Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another Knights of the Turntable First Impression Review. This time, myself and Joe Hova are going to be talking about Audio Push Inside the Vibe EP, a free project that they put out, I want to say, a couple weeks ago or so.
But I didn't even know it dropped.
Yeah, it just kind of came. I remember seeing something, I think, on Twitter about it, but I never went back and listened to it. But there was one day I just was in the mood to listen to their stuff, and I was like, you know what, let me go check this new project and listen to it on my commute. But I didn't correctly introduce Joe, but I am CSJR, and this is Joe Hova.
What up?
Yeah. So, have you been a big fan of their stuff that they've done?
I'm not a big fan, but like what was the project that they dropped last summer? Good Vibe Tribe or something. Yeah, that was fucking dope. So it made me want to check them out a little bit more. But after this one, I don't really know if I want to.
It's crazy because we're gonna be on the opposite side of the scales, and I kind of imagined it would be like that. But yeah, per usual, first impressions, we're gonna talk about our general thoughts, likes, dislikes, standout parts, and whether we recommend it or not. But I'll start this one off since you started the last one. When I was listening to it, well, actually, let me go back. Come As You Are was crazy dope.
Yeah.
Right? Stupid dope. They kind of had this lyrically, dudes are talented. Like, technically, they can rap their ass off, and it's super, super dope. And they had the Hit-Boy production, killing it or whatever. And then when they did Good Vibe Tribe, it had some of the vibe from Come As You Are, but it also spliced in a lot of old school samples and vibes as well.
Yeah.
And you feel like this project kind of leans completely on the old school sound. And they have this dude that produced, his name is Corello. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but all of them are produced by Corello other than Brown Man Syndrome, which is Hayes Banger, and which is interesting because that's probably one of my favorite songs on there. But I like that old school vibe. And it's like I feel like they're settling into a zone that they like. And it just happens to be the zone that I like as well. Like, I love the old school stuff. And I think it was dope when they were mixing it up, but I'm not going to be mad that this is what we got. But there's something that you said before the show that is actually very, very true about this project. But I'll let you go ahead and speak on that, though. Go ahead.
Every song sounds the same. Like, I was listening to it, and that's the thing. I liked it. Like, I heard the intro, and I was like, damn, this is cool. And I like that they use skits, like, to intro stuff and to go, like, they do a running theme. I really like that because that's a thing that is missing in hip-hop. But then track 1 turned to track 2, and I was like, okay, this production sounds similar. And track 2 turned to track 3, and I was just like, damn, is this the same song? And then track 4, and I'm just like, okay, what the fuck is going on here?
And that can be jarring because, like we said, they switched it up a lot before.
Yeah.
Where they would have the old school, and then they would have the club tracks, and then the chill tracks, and then just all over the place.
Like, this whole, and I mean, I dig that vibe, the laid back, chilled vibe. I dig that. That's one of my favorites to listen to in hip hop. That's why I like Currency. Right. But none of these tracks stood out to me. It just all sounded like the same song, so I couldn't find like a favorite. I was just like, well, shit, they all have the same beat.
Pretty much, and that's why I pointed out before that my favorite track on here is the only one not produced by the other guy because they have that consistent sound, and this one sounds a little bit different. That's not to say that the other dude's stuff is bad. It's just that variety kind of like it just pushes it up there for us to stand out. Like,
it's like when people who don't listen to Future listen to a Future project and are like, oh, all his beats sound the same.
Right. Yeah, it just runs together. You know what I'm saying? But and then, like you said, I can't, out of the other songs, I cannot pick a favorite out of them because I can't even remember what was said on what. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, other than the hooks. And that's not bad because I just chilled. Like, it was a super chill album from open to close. And
it's not one of those albums like you'd put on, like, to clean the house.
No.
Or to, like, drive to for, whatever. It's one of those projects you'll put on, like, you got company over and you're about ready to roll up.
Or something to play in the background.
Background music.
Yeah, and they kind of leaned on that and set that up as a thing for them with Good Vibe Tribe, because it had that vibe, you know, everybody kind of chilling around, freestyling with each other and stuff like that. And I hate that that's the feeling that you ended up getting from it, because they rap their ass off.
They do. They are lyrically they are good, and they have terrific flows on just about every song. But it's just it all blends together,
melted into one thing. But so like the final verdict with this one, do you recommend it or do you not?
I say give it a listen at least. Like I'm not gonna like go back to it, but I say at least give it one listen and see if you dig anything on it.
Yeah, I'll say the same. Definitely give it a listen. It's gonna be in my rotation for a while. It'll probably pop in and out, just like with Good Vibe Tribe. But I'm curious: is this a final stop for them on how they want to sound, or is it just a stop? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna have like, all right, so got the vibe like this, the old '90s hip hop, early '90s joint. And then they're gonna have the Hit Boy produce, you know, EP the next time. You know what I'm saying? So regardless, we know that they can make good music. You know what I'm saying? It's just we need that variety to kind of spice things up a bit. But yeah, that's been it. Check out Audio Push Inside the Vibe, and we will see y'all next time.